start with eyebrows. You guys, I need to go get new like brushes, but like, you know, when you just don't feel like spending unnecessary money, like this brush is fine. I've had it for 5 years, ever since I started makeup, and this is like almost empty. I only use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. I do not like any other brow products from other companies. Also, I have some surprises for you guys. It's so windy outside, so if you hear noise in the background, it's the wind. But I have some surprises for you guys. I purchased a lot of clothing, and I'm gonna start wearing cute outfits in my videos, like really nice shirts, and really kind of just like wearing a really cute outfit in my videos. So tomorrow's video, or the video I post 2 days from now, is gonna be with a really, really cute top that I'm super excited for. But I just thought I'd tell you that. Like, I just want to make more of an effort when it comes to dressing up, because it really is so easy to get used to. It's so easy to get used to just like wearing like sweatpants or leggings and a tank top, or, you know, to not dressing up as much. But I'm making an effort. I'm gonna start dressing up a lot. I love how that looks. Yes, if you're wondering, this is my natural hair. What I did is I put that creamy crack relaxer on my hair like a month and a half ago, about a month ago. So this is what we're working with now, and I love my hair like this. I just love having my hair straight and able to pull back into a nice bun. It's just so nice. It feels so good to be able to put my hair back into a bun and just have it be like straight and nice and it just feels so healthy, even though I put relaxer in it, you know? I don't know why. I just feel like my hair feels healthy. So it's a lot more manageable, and so this is how I'm gonna be wearing my hair until I decide to make another wig, which probably won't be for another 2 weeks. Here are the eyebrows. I mean, I like how they look like this, so now it's just gonna be even easier when we go to put concealer on them, right? So for concealer today, we have these two, right? So this is the newest addition to my concealers. This is the Giorgio Armani. This is called, what is this called? Power Fabric Concealer in the shade 11. I really like this. I do feel like it's kind of on the matte side. I don't know why. It's definitely like a really nice look, and I feel like it's a really nice coverage as well, and I really like the color. But this is like the second to the darkest color, so FYI, just in case you didn't know that. But for a concealer, I mean, it works really nicely for me, so I'm very happy. So now for foundation. I have so many new foundations, guys. Okay, I just over exaggerated that statement so much. I have 2 new foundations plus the CoverGirl foundation that you guys saw me use a couple videos ago, and I really like the CoverGirl foundation because it's matte, but the Laura Mercier foundations that I got sent were amazing, and I really like them. However, I want to do a separate video really focusing on a very hydrated base makeup using the Laura Mercier foundations and primer and all that stuff. So I'm gonna do that video tomorrow, And today I think I'm going to do just a mix of the Jussie foundation with a little bit of the CoverGirl foundation mixed in. This says it's matte and it says it's shine free, but I really don't feel like this foundation is that matte, to be honest. I feel like this foundation is more of a satiny finish than anything. If you know what I'm talking about, then you'll just like understand. And then this obviously is super shiny, super liquidy, just amazing lightweight foundation. So I'm gonna mix the two, more of this than this. So this is what this mixture looks like. Okay, I'm just gonna carve out my eyebrow first. It's kind of special, right? Think about it. So now let's get into the chit chat. What do you guys think about the whole Jordyn and Kylie and Chloe situation? I personally don't really believe that Jordyn would probably do that. Like, I feel like we believe so much. Like, how do we not know that it's just one of their like storylines, you know, like made up? Like, I don't believe it. Like, obviously there's no cameras, no pictures, so unless somebody has actually admitted to it, which we don't know, like, why are we like vilifying Jordyn, right? Like, Tristan has always been known as a cheater, so like Chloe was low-key like silly for staying with him when he cheated on her twice when she was pregnant. It's like, girl, oh my god. So I don't know, I just feel like it's really sad. Oh my god, you guys, this light is like fucking with me. Like, the sun just needs to stay like this the whole video. But I just feel like it's really sad, people like vilifying Jordyn and like talking about like, oh, Kylie kicked her out. Like, she didn't probably have to move in with Kylie in the first place. Like, why are people like vilifying her? Have you ever like been young and done something stupid that you regretted and then like had people blow it out of proportion? Because I really like, I low-key feel like that's the situation, right? It's like the people who are like calling her out and like going off on her like act like they've never made any mistakes or never like done some fucked up shit and like regretted it, you know what I mean? Even if it is true, like, come on. So this is what this foundation looks like. I definitely feel like this was an excessive amount of foundation to put on my face, and I will never make this mistake again. I do not like having this much foundation on my face. It definitely feels like lightweight, however it looks like I have a lot on. So hopefully we can fix it with this beauty blender and just like blending stuff out. Hopefully it'll take a lot of the product with it. I'm just gonna go and do one eye at a time. You might be wondering why I'm using all these different concealers layered. Because I feel like it. I really try to use the same beauty blender for every part of my makeup. It's a shame that I've got to ask for patience, baby. So I know I look kind of silly, but basically this is the look that I want. I want, you know, this part to be a little, I need a bobby pin. Oh my god, I need a bobby pin so bad for that. But this part I want it to be darker, and this part I want it to be lighter. So that's basically what we have. We're gonna take the Hourglass powder with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. This is in the shade 2, and mix and match these together and then like pack them under the eye, mainly with a brush first and then with a beauty blender to blend it out after. But also I wanted to talk to you guys about the Jussie Smollett situation. What do y'all think about that? Like, I really would like to believe that he isn't like a sociopath and isn't like lying, but it's just so crazy. Like, if the story is actually fabricated, like for what, you know? And I personally have never liked Empire. I always thought it was like a really weird show and I never wanted to watch it, but that's because certain shows like that like irk me. So I never watched more than like 2 episodes of Empire. Usually after my mom has forced me to watch it, that's usually when I watch it. But I don't know, I find that crap to be so weird. Like, why lie? Still am low-key hoping that it's not true, that he didn't lie and that the police have it wrong, but it's just not it doesn't seem to be adding up that way. So it's like, really. And the whole thing that people have been saying, like, I think people have been like jokingly saying, oh, you messed up Black History Month. He didn't mess up Black History Month for anybody, but it definitely makes people, I feel like he messed his career up if this was like something that really out here happened. I feel like then he has just kind of like halted his career. For what? For something stupid? For a raise? So I like this combination because I don't know if you guys can really tell, but like it ends up looking more so brightening than anything. Now I'm gonna add the secret blurring powder for under eyes underneath my eyes with a brush. Which brush? This brush. I'm just kind of putting this everywhere too. This is what we look like, a real close up. So now taking a little bit of dark deep, we're just gonna put that like to set the rest of the face. So this is what we got so far. So another thing that's been going on with me is I am single currently. I actually really like being single, not gonna lie. Valentine's Day for me was really kind of interesting. It was my first Valentine's Day where I was single in a really long time, and yeah, I just I thought it was kind of nice. I bought myself a bottle of wine and some flowers, and I just kind of sat back at home and watched Pretty Woman, and that was my Valentine's Day. So yeah. It's gonna be a lot of good changes in 2019. I think that was definitely probably one of the best, even though it didn't feel like it at the time. You know, being single now feels like it's definitely something that needed to be done for me. So anyways, enough of that. So the yellow that I really like is this one right here. So we're gonna put this basically all over the eye in the crease and then figure something out after that. But this is gonna be the main color that we're gonna use today. It's better if I just apply it with my finger, to be honest. That looks really nice. What do you guys think of this? Because I'm really liking it. Oh, I feel like this is turning out like exactly how I wanted it to. Yeah, I just think it's funny, like a lot of you guys are like, are you from LA? Like, I've been asked that question so much. It's like, nope, not from LA, from Kentucky. But I definitely need to take a trip to LA, and I need to plan a trip to New York soon too. I have a lot of meetings that I need to plan in New York. So I want to like try to get that done in April before I go on vacation, because for my birthday I turned a quarter of a century this year, guys. I turned 25 in April. I'm a Taurus, and everything about, like, if you look up Taurus, like my face is right next beside the definition, right? So I feel like I am a very true blue, like, Taurus. It describes me like perfectly. If you look up Taurus, it's literally me. But I turned 25 this year, so I thought to myself, I am going to book a trip in one of my dream destinations, Positano, and I'm gonna have me and a couple of my friends go, and we're gonna have an amazing time, and I'm gonna vlog most of it, and I'm gonna go out at night, and I'm gonna be dressed to die for, and I'm going to go out and club and meet people and have an amazing trip. So that is my birthday trip, basically, in a nutshell. I really like how this looks, guys. I feel like this side is brighter. I need to blend it out a little bit. So I definitely want to go and plan a trip to New York again, or a couple, and then another Miami trip, and where else? LA, and then possibly a couple weeks in London this summer. I'll have to see how that goes, but I kind of feel like it's doable to do a couple weeks in London. So I'm kind of thinking this summer I'm gonna do that, because I love London, and if I could, I would move there tomorrow. So I'm like, you know, what's a couple weeks there? That actually would be really fun. Oh, so if you guys could travel anywhere, where would you want to travel to? Like, what are a couple of your guys' travel destinations that you've always wanted to like go to? I low-key feel like I need to either put this like on my eye or this. I think this color right here, the shade Kumquat, it's gonna go really nicely with this. So I'm gonna put Kumquat in my crease and underneath my eye. Me personally, I've always wanted to go to Australia. My mom has always wanted to go to Australia too. I've always wanted to go to Australia, and then I've also always wanted to go to Iceland. So I feel like Iceland is more doable than Australia, because I could go to Iceland for like a couple of days, but if you go to Australia, I feel like, you know, you have to stay for like a week or two, like at least 2 weeks, to have it be like worth the flight. So who knows? So pretty outside today. So also, guys, I still want to do a look using this blue color. So I'm thinking of combining this color and this color in a look. Should I do that too? Like, comment below if you guys would like to see a look on me using this blue shade, and then maybe like a blue and a purple mixed together, like, or like next beside each other. What do we think of that? I feel like that could be really, really cute. So anyways, back to the yellow. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. From the living color, the movie scripts, to all the sex, the J-Lo, to this headline clips. I stay grounded as the amounts rolling. I'm real, I thought I told you. I'm really in on my that's just me. Nothing phony, don't hate on me. What you get is what you see. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Johnny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still I've been so obsessed with Dior lately. Like, I want their blankets, I want their jewelry, I want the, like, all the bags. Like, I really want like a cream colored Dior saddle bag so bad. And then I want like a matching like leather trench coat that I've seen. Oh, I just have so many ideas of the style that I want. You know how like you envision yourself being a certain, like looking a certain way, dressing a certain way? I've really been trying to focus more on my future self and like focusing on little nips and changes that I can make that'll make a difference for the long run. I want to go out and get laser hair removal like as soon as freaking possible. And then I want to get veneers and then eyelash extensions and start really like forming my brand. I have so many ideas, you guys. It's just really about trying to go and act on them, which is like, when you have so many ideas, you really have to just do it like almost like one at a time. You guys can really see like how my eyeshadow looks in this lighting. It looks so pretty. I'm like obsessed. Like, this is literally just one eyeshadow, just blended out 2 different ways. And I'm really feeling it. I definitely, or that's a lie. It was one eyeshadow on the lid blended out 2 different ways and then a little bit of the orange. But like, it's totally up my alley. So this might be like another go-to look that I start doing a lot more in the spring. I love spring. I'm so excited for spring. I am so excited to go back to school. I am definitely planning on going back to school, you guys. You know, I feel like we never should stop learning and we never should stop evolving. And I feel like I'm just evolving so much right now. And it's just really, really nice. Like, it's just really nice, you know? I'm gonna fill my lips in with this lip liner. I usually wouldn't do this, but I kind of like this shade and I kind of want it all over. I kind of like this. I kind of do. I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like I need to put a little bit more of a lighter lipstick in the center, but for real, I'm completely happy with leaving this looking like this. You guys see, like, this is so empty. I'm on the literally like the last legs of this lipstick. So that looks good. Any kind of like light brown shade will look about the same. This shade is called Squad Goals from Lena Lashes. I know she has it up on her website, and I know I ordered mine like a month and a half ago, and I think it was on pre-order, but it didn't say pre-order, but it was on pre-order because it literally just, like, the shipping label was just made a couple days ago. Still haven't received my new ones, but this is basically like the brown that is my go-to. This Lime Crime lipstick, I used to be obsessed. So they have 2 shades that are really, really nice and they work really well together or separately. One is called Shroom and it's like a light brown, but it's like really pretty and it's very similar to this. And then this shade is called Salem and it's really pretty as well. And so if you're looking for kind of like dupes for this color that I always wear, those are 2 options. So anyways, let's put mascara on. This one, this is the main mascara I've been obsessed with lately. It's the CoverGirl Lash Blast Active Mascara and it's so nice. I prefer this over all of my expensive mascaras. So I would say if you're looking for a really good quality mascara that's gonna last long, this one is actually made for you to work out in. Like, you can work out in this mascara and it's not gonna run or anything, supposedly. I have not worked out in it. I don't work out in makeup, so I can't vouch for that, but I can say that on its own, it's really, really nice, very, very pretty, and I would recommend it. So yeah. But then they also sent the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara over, and I like this one too, but I like the wand on this one so much that I'm not going to be using this one today. But I have so many mascaras that like I know that if I use them, they're gonna make my lashes look amazing. Currently, this is my favorite though. And I actually thought about doing a little bit of a wing liner. And I think, you know, let's do that. The Charlotte Tilbury team was so nice to send this mascara and a couple of other really amazing products over about a month ago. And so I like this. This is called the Feline Flick is what this is called. And I just really, really like it.
Until you're close enough to taste it, I can give you what you need. I can give you what you need.
That's exactly what we were going for, okay? I just applied this lash over here and it looks so pretty. I have a couple of you guys ask me how I can apply lashes with just my fingers. Usually I apply lashes with my fingers if I don't have nails, right? Because it's just pretty easy. But technically the easiest way to apply lashes is with like a pair of tweezers like this. I got these tweezers at TJ Maxx. So that's what I'm going to be using today, especially because I have nails and it's just a little bit more difficult. So the only thing I will say is that this lash is like missing a piece in the middle, but other than that, it doesn't really bother me. So hopefully it won't bother you. Yeah, it still looks good. I just need to go get some more lashes really, really bad. If I'm gonna wear something on my eyes, I do like to have a matching color on my cheek sometimes, not all the time, but like right now I feel like that might be really cute. So we're just gonna try it out, just mixing these two colors together a little bit. So I really like this look, but what I love more is talking to you guys. I love a good chit chat, get ready with me. So yeah, if you like this look, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think and talk to you guys later.